with another video. Yeah, I kind of forgot this challenge. Like, I know I had two lives to do today, and I know the other one was like it came to me this morning. But I took the quote from a post that I did yesterday, but I forgot which what was this regarding, and I remember I kept chanting the song "Who Wants Smoke with Me," or it's not called that. It's called "Weakest Link" by Chris Brown. I kept chanting that yesterday, and throughout that chanting, I chanted like the whole day, and I was getting someone who's like furious, frustrated, mad, anger. Okay, someone who had enough, someone who's like had a whole bunch of chain on them, like that they were bound by attachments, something about attachment. They were bound by everything, and they succumbed to people's to naysayers. They succumb to doubt. They succumb to guilt. They succumb to um everything that people like. I'm getting people doubted whoever this message is for. People doubted you, but it's like you had a whole bunch of chain, like you were bound. Okay, and I'm just seeing someone who had enough. You had enough of everything. You were bound by your own circumstances, by your own doing. These chain came from you, right? However, I'm getting people like tug at your own chain. I don't know, like the vision that I'm getting. Someone, the people was like tugging at it, like poking the bear. That's what I'm getting. Someone poking the bear. People triggering you. Okay, it's like they were yanking the chain, like keep messing with you, right? But now I'm getting like ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Here she go, okay, or here this person go. It doesn't have to be a she. They say ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You were the rabbit. The rabbit for me, like when I see a rabbit, it's like they're very like fluffy and white. Um, so I feel like you were very pure. You were innocent. You were cute and cuddly, right? Or you came off that way, and then all of a sudden, it's just you were treated like a prey. You were treated like a prey, right? Like I'm seeing this white rabbit, very fluffy white rabbit, right? And I see this white rabbit, just going about their day, and then all of a sudden it got stuck in a trap and someone captured them. It's like you're constantly around predators. Okay, this rabbit, you were constantly around predators or constantly around those who wanted to trap you, wanted to abuse you or some type of way. Like they saw you as a prey, and not just these people, you saw yourself as oh wow, I hear a word, victim. You saw yourself as a victim, or you saw yourself not what you really were. Okay, because you were bound to your circumstance. It's something about bound. So it could have been you were bound to your reality and what you thought, what you believed about yourself, and what others have portrayed you to be. Something about portraying you to be. It's something about people paint you to be some one way, and it was like that's all you saw or that's all people saw, and they kept attacking you for being something that you're not. So okay, so this is what I'm getting. It wasn't you that believed it. It was people that was creating a narrative about you, portraying a story about you. And because of this false narrative, this false story about you, anyone that you came in contact with that heard about you, or it's something about they heard rumors or they heard about this false narrative of you, they treated you as what they heard of you to be, and that wasn't what you were. You were the rabbit, the fluffy, cute, adorable rabbit, sweethearted, pure. But no one could see that. They saw, what did they see in you? Someone that needs to be controlled, something about someone that needs to be tamed, someone that needs to be put in their place, someone. I'm getting a vision of someone like the rabbit, right? The rabbit had a Oh, okay, now I see. Okay, so like I was saying, like there's false narrative about you, right? And it's like something like, so it's something about people couldn't see who you really were, but you're sweet, you're kind, you're a fluffy bunny, okay? You're pure hearted, but no one could see that, right? Because I just saw a vision of you, the you, right? It's you, not the rabbit you. I see that you cloaked that part of you. It's like something that you did that. Like you masked it because you didn't want people to hurt you if they saw that you were the rabbit. But the thing is, you masked it very well to the point where they treated you less than what you were. Hold on. Ow, it's hot. You leaving? All right. See ya. Okay. Whoa! I did not know that. She's like, sorry, I just saw your message. Just got in. This already was like me. I saw a rabbit yesterday in a vision. Oh my god, wait, I have a rabbit in my username and I wrote, you always changing your username. I realized that. You just changed it. Yin rabbit, or your profile picture. And my notebook because I'm learning about Chinese zodiacs and my master day is a wood rabbit. Wow. Amazing. So you're a rabbit in the Chinese zodiac. I think rabbits and roosters get along. I gotta verify that. I think that's what I saw about our compatibility. Cause I'm a rooster in Chinese zodiac, but that case in point why I always pay attention to details and I have a sharp eye. Yeah, I just know that you do have the rabbit in your name. There, isn't it? I'm a year monkey, but a day master rabbit. Oh, okay. But going back to what I saw is like, you see how we're talking? It's like, especially what you just said. You said, I'm a year monkey, but I'm a day master rabbit. It's like, you you don't show people who you really are. And the minute I said that, oh, you keep changing your profile picture, they don't know who you are because you keep changing your form. And not only that is that you cloak yourself. Like you do it very well, and that's good. I feel like that's like a defense mechanism for you. Like, because I feel like you realize something like about this harsh reality is that she lost it for a second. You realize something like if you were to walk around this real world like go to the roughest city, go to the roughest neighborhood as this white rabbit, you know that you are going to be killed as soon as you walk in because you are the white rabbit. The white rabbit is like it represents purity to me, someone who's innocent. So you knew that. So what? Because the vision that I got was someone who I saw you and I saw you hid like a stuffed animal inside a cabinet. So how I decoded that is like you hid your innocence. You hid what made you the white rabbit. No one knew that you were the white rabbit until you had enough of their shit, until you pulled the gun on them, and everybody like wait, because it's like they never knew that you were the rabbit, but not just any rabbit. You're a rabbit that's about to smoke. Because I kept hearing the Channel song, that Chris Brown song, Weakest Link. And I heard that part. Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? It's like you're daring people who want smoke because you had enough. I feel like you're gonna be. I don't know if you've been through this or you're gonna be put through it. You're gonna be put through the ringer. Like people keep fucking with you. They keep fucking with you. Every move that you make, they keep messing with you. Everything that you do, like they say this, like you can say one thing, but if it's somebody else say it, it's cool. But when you say it, it's bad. It's like I feel like it's like how you say it, it it irritates people's demons. You guys ever heard that saying that people say? It irritates their demons. It's like everybody else could get away with it, right? But when you say it, it's like the end of the world. They're like, like, oh, Who you talking to? Like, is it something about you? It's like people want to challenge you. People want to like question everything that you say. Everything. I'm gonna give you something about making. I don't know if you make something, but it's like they want to question everything about you. People don't like you. Not really. It's like they don't say it, but you know it. You know it. So that's why I feel like you made a decision to hide your innocence. So you come off as this cold person, or you come off a certain way that you're not really until you became it. Let that sink in. You came off a certain way that you're not really until you became it. However, you still was the right rabbit. You still was innocent. You still were pure. They didn't change your heart. They didn't change what you were. You still was the right rabbit, but now you became like, this is what I'm getting. Like, this is what I'm getting. You know how the boogeyman, we have the boogeyman, right? And people say the boogeyman is like a figment of our imagination, that we made this up. Like, so think about the whole world making up this false character, like of this monster. This person's such a monster, and then all throughout the world, people have their own definition of this monster, like their own portrayal of this monster. Oh, this monster, do this, and this monster do that, right? And to the point where they manifested this monster, right? So I'm getting something like you. You're not a monster, but it's like everything that people say you were, it manifested in their eyes in real life. Like, they knew what they were saying about you was not factual. It was not true. But to the point where it was not true. I feel like they did it out of jealousy and out of hate. But they didn't understand why they hated you, though. Like, I don't know. They didn't understand why they hated you. But anyway, so I'm getting like, they say all these things about you, right? And then you're still the right rabbit until you just like, you just like, fuck the cloak, fuck the mask, and let me reveal who I really am. It's like you was never just the right rabbit. That's why you kept changing your form. You wasn't just the right rabbit. You wasn't just what people thought you were. You were bigger. You were bigger than what they manifested or what they portray you to be. You were bigger and badder. So all the things that they were saying, like calling you a monster, like, oh, you want a monster? I show you a monster. Let me show you my beast. That's what I'm getting. Like, let me show you like my beast. That's what I'm getting. It's like people like misunderstand you, they misjudge you. I don't know. You come off a certain way that irritates people's demons, their darkness within. People have darkness, and they have unhealed wounds within them that they haven't healed. So it's like this whole time they paint you to be a monster, but like you were a beast the whole time. You like this rabbit was a beast. It's like, but you cloaked that you were a rabbit, but you were a rabbit at the time that you met these people, at the time that you was experiencing that. You were the rabbit, and the beast of you, I guess, was sleeping, or you didn't grow into the beast yet, or something like that. That rabbit became the beast, but you were still innocent. And you show them, like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Who the fuck you gonna do? Oh, wow. Wow. It's crazy. Who won't smoke with me? I kept hearing that song, like, who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Because Chris Brown went in on Quavo on that song, Weakest Link. So I'm just like, I feel like you probably gonna be spitting fire. Like, you're gonna be talking out the mouth, like, you're gonna be talking slick, like, something with your, what you got to say. What you got to say. You're smooth with it. Something about you're smooth with it, and you're gonna be talking your ish. Like, seriously. Cause I ain't gonna like, I've been through something like that. For instance, at work, I could do one thing, right, and I could say one thing, but let the next coworker do the same thing. No one's bat an eye. No one say anything, and I noticed that. I'm like, what? You not gonna call them out like you call me out? Well, what's the difference? So I was getting something like that. It's like people they purposely go out the way to target you, but everybody else they get that pass, but for you, you don't get that pass. You're not allowed. Like, people gonna say something, people gonna try to correct you, people gonna say, oh, you're doing that wrong. Like, if you're like at a job or at school, they're like, oh no, you're doing that wrong, and try to embarrass you or make you feel like you're less than what you are. It's like nitpicking, nitpicking everything that you do. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Why I did that like a freaking chicken? Oh, that's what you gotta do. Like, when they do that, because I'm getting that it bothers you though. Like, the channel message, it bothered you because it wasn't just one person. It was like, it felt like everybody was doing this. It was like a group, like, kept doing it. They kept poking and poking and poking you. It's like they kept doing it until you had enough. They kept doing it until you had enough. But it's like, I feel like they had to do that. It's like it's like they wanted a monster. You showed them your beast. They kept fucking with you. They kept messing with you. And you wasn't bothering nobody. I see that you're just doing your own thing. And they kept messing with you. Yeah. Yari, what's your sign again? You say you was a Aquarius or something? Or water? Are you a water sign? I just let it boost my confidence up, even though I might be holding some tears and low key. Yeah, me, I'm the same way. I can't even front. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this bother me, whatever, but it still bothers me. Because again, I'm an empath. I feel like, okay, I'm still learning how to detach, okay, from other people's, because I feel everything. Like, they don't even have to say anything. I just know. So when I feel what they're actually meaning, what they're trying to do, it hurts me and it bothers me. It could go either way. I could get angry or I get sad. So it works either way. Well, yeah, it could be because people don't realize, they think that Leos are so strong. Yeah, we got the strength in us, we got the power, but we're sensitive. We're sensitive, very. We're very sensitive creatures. I'm not. I'm a water rooster in Chinese zodiac. So, but mostly I'm earth and fire in the Western zodiac. So I'm a Leo sun, and I'm a Virgo moon. So that's what I am. But I really feel like I'm like more Virgo. That's what I feel like. Because of my birthday, I'm like, I'm kind of like leaning into the Virgo. I don't really consider myself a Leo. Let me stop lying. I do. I love being a Leo. But that's one of the I guess the con is we're very sensitive because we're so passionate. Like, we lead by our heart. So when someone like hurt us, we feel that. Okay, like any little thing, we feel that. So of course we're gonna be sensitive. So yeah, yeah. So going back to the the message, I keep going on a tangent sometimes. But that was a channel message, is that someone had enough to the point they reached a breaking point, and you showed the world that you're not just a rabbit, you're a rabbit with a gun that became a beast. And you show these people, you're like, you had enough. You reached your breaking point. I'm a wood monkey here, I think. I just really like my wood rabbit day master because no zodiac has ever described me as a cutie patootie. Oh, I love rabbits. I love rabbits. When I was younger, I wanted a pet rabbit. Never got one. But rabbits are very, very cute. With Aquarius and Leo, I always feel like demon time. I love your emojis. Guys, that was the channel message. I kept telling you that song, Weakest Link. If you guys haven't heard that song, go check it out so you will understand the emotions of this message, of how intense it was. Because I kept hearing that one part, who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Chris Brown was going in that song. I can tell you that. So that's why I feel like you just gonna be going like in. And it was kind of getting like Jason too, like Friday the 13th, Jason. I don't know why I was getting that. That's what I was getting with the whole beast thing. So I'm like, okay, that's a little out of my element right now. So Jason, Friday the 13th. Like your demeanor is like Jason. And you know how Jason in a scary movie? I don't like scary movies. I never did. Never will. I just, well, I don't know. We'll see. But I never liked the scary movies. I didn't like that one. Like all of them, like Saw, Freddy Krueger, Jason, and you know what movie petrified me as a kid? It, the freaking clown movie. That movie. But anyways, you have a demeanor of a serial killer. Your eyes are intense. Your walk or your stance is intense. But in the Jason movie, when he will, before he killed his people, the victims, whatever, it's the way that he walk. I think there's like a song for him. Like there's like a little themes, like a not a theme song, but like a song that plays when he walks in when he's coming. I think that's for Freddy, right? Friday the 13th. Um, okay, what am I saying? I feel like I'm mixing the circle. I'm mixing it. Okay, there's Jason and then there's Freddy Krueger, okay? But Friday the 13th, that's Jason, right? Because I feel like I just said two serial killers as one person, but no, it's two different people. But one of them had like a but one of them had like a song that they would play. If you watch a scary movie, we always know when something bad about to happen because they play that damn song like dun, 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 or dun, dun, dun. I don't know. You guys know the song, but I know Jason has one. So I'm getting whoever this rabbit who got the gun, who is like they walking like this, like let's just say that they had enough. Like, man, I'm done, right? But they're not gonna show it. They're very calm, right? And then whoever they try to go at, they'll be walking up very smooth, like this walking, like you're just walking like it's like a regular day, like you about to take a stroll to the store, and you just walking, and all of a sudden you did it. I don't know what you did, but you did something. You're like, and that's it. Who will smoke with me? Who will smoke? It sounds so awful, but that's what I'm getting. It sounds so freaking awful. Like it don't even sound awful. It sounds like damn, like you smooth with it. Like you're not saying nothing. You're not showing no. It's like something just went off in your brain. Like it's like you had enough. It's kind of like sound like I'm not gonna lie though. It kind of sound like how the stories that we be hearing. Um, the little was it the shooters? The nerd that turned to a serial the school shooters. You know how they like oh they bullied me and I had enough. And that's I kind of get something like that, but like you're not going after innocent people. You're going after everybody that fucked with you, that messed with you. You like I'm done. So it's like you're going after them, but it's definitely giving me that vibes. I'm sorry, it's definitely giving me that vibe. It gave me the vibes of like a serial. not even you're not a serial killer, but you have that demeanor as well. Like you're too calm, too smooth. You're not saying nothing. Like people just thinking that you just having it's like a regular normal day, but no, you just went. You saw you saw one of the people that was messing with you, that triggered you, that kept messing with you. You saw them one day, right? And you just walking like you about to walk past them, heading to a store, and all of a sudden, you just like punched them, and they was knocked out or something. I don't know what you did, but you did so smooth. Yeah, it's definitely giving that, Yari. It's definitely giving that because it's creepy, but I'm getting creepy cool, smooth. That's what I'm getting. Creepy cool, but smooth. But like you can't let anyone don't let anybody get out you don't let anyone get you out your element like that. Like ooh, cause it's like a switch went off. You like, who wants to smoke with me? Who wants to smoke with me? It's like the way that you walk it. Like you even had like, I think Jason had like a jacket or he had like clothes like I forgot his clothes like what he was wearing. I know he wore a mask, so I feel like the mask represents something in the movie. You know what? I'm gonna do a decoding on that movie because for some reason I'm connecting the dots to this channel message to Jason. Okay, so but I feel like the mask is a metaphor for something. Like Jason had a but did they say that they ruined his face? That's why he wore the mask. I don't think I watched Jason. Like I think I watched like clips. Like I don't think I ever watched the movie Jason. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that vibe. Jason and this channel message. But I really feel like the mask represents like some type of metaphor. Like you remember the mask that he wore was white, you guys, right? And I said the white rabbit had the gun, but people didn't know that you was a white rabbit. You hid your innocent. What if the whole time Jason was an innocent little boy? And he just kept getting. I don't know the story of the movie because I don't think I watched the movie. But what if he was so innocent, but he got so bullied, he got so bullied to the point he was traumatized, and he had enough, and he went hunting to anybody that was fuck. He didn't went after the people that was innocent, that had nothing to do with it. He went after the people that was fucking with him. That's what I think. I don't know that that's how the movie goes because I never watched Jason. I don't think I ever watched the movie Jason. Now that I think about it, because I can't think of the beginning. I just know that he wore a white mask, a hockey mask. Hockey. I used that metaphor before in one of my readings. The hockey disc. I believe I used that metaphor before. Why the hockey? Why the hockey mask? You guys, I gotta decode this movie because this is gonna be fun. Because I really feel like Friday. Why am I keep saying Friday the 13th? Is that Jason or is that Freddy? Freddy Cougar. He was deformed and bullied and almost drowned, I think. Yeah, he turned evil after his mother was murdered. Whoa. I never watched Jason. Okay, that's gonna be our homework. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. That's gonna be our homework for the week. We're gonna watch Jason. You know, as an individual, we're gonna watch the movie Jason because I don't think I ever watched the movie. And I want you guys to go home and just tell me what you see. We're gonna watch the first one because I think there's like multiple ones. We're gonna watch the first one. I want you guys to decode the movie. Tell me what you pick up. Tell me what you see, right? And then we're gonna go on live Friday. Okay, I'm gonna schedule the live or whatnot, but you have to watch the movie before Friday, and I want you guys to tell me what you see, like anything that you feel like, okay, this means something, like this is like a code, this is a message, because I'm about to watch this movie because I really feel like there's a freaking hidden meaning. Remember I said that this reality, there's a lot of hidden meanings to it. There's a lot of hidden messages. God speaks to us and right in front of our faces. God used symbols, numbers, and hidden messages in things that we watch and see. You just have to pay attention. So let's watch Jason. So Friday is the schedule live, and we're gonna see what we go. I'm gonna see what I decoded. I'm gonna see what you guys decoded. Whoever watched the replay and Yari. So we're gonna compare our what we um found out. Okay. So I'm gonna decode it because I really feel like there's a freaking hidden meaning to this character in that movie. Okay. Especially what I saw, because I literally saw someone like a vision of someone like the rabbit like all chained up, and just like people keep chucking at the chain, and you're mad, like you had enough, but you're quiet, and you're mad internally, but you're not showing it, and all of a sudden you like, you know what? Who won't smoke with me? Oh my god, this is so fun. This is actually very fun. And you guys know I don't like scary movies at all. Like at all. But this is very intriguing because there's a message. Cuz there's no way that I channel this out of nowhere. It's there's something I need to see. So we're going to check it out together, you guys. So again, I'm gonna go live Friday. That's gonna be our schedule live. I'm gonna decode the movie, and I want you guys to do the same thing. Just tell me what you see, and then we can compare our notes. Okay? You guys, I have to go because my phone about to die. It's at 1%. All right.
Excuse
Hey.
me, Janine.
Yeah.
How many questions have the test sent?
CNA. I think 80 or something. 75, 80. It wasn't that much. It's the written test.
Uh-huh.
It's broken into parts, so I don't remember how many questions, but I think it was like 70 or 80.
Oh.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
But you gonna take the CNA test?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should. You should. Cause you home health aide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna see you guys Friday, okay?
Okay.
No, I was talking to the phone. It is hot, 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 hot.